Hello everyone, I'm Augmented and today I'm excited, as you can tell from my voice, because in today's presentation we will be talking about augmented reality in education. I have made my best presentation ever, so let's get right in without losing any time. Three separate parts. The first one is the definition of augmented reality. The second is augmented reality in education and the demos. Let's start with what is augmented reality for the ones who don't know what the augmented reality is. Basically, taking your phone or your tablet reality into your reality and combining them. These might not, these words may not uh, create something in your mind, but you will get in a second. In a second. So, what? How can we use augmented reality in education, or can we use augmented reality other than education? Yes, we can. We can play games. We can use in architecture by scanning the environment and creating a 3D environment in iPad, in tablets, and then using it for manipulating it or in uh, medication in health sector for math students. It can be the it can be a great helper for for example, if you know how lead works by looking by scanning and looking through your eyes, that would mean a lot and that would be as permanent as possible. So there are lots of sectors that use augmented reality right now, and the a sector that uses augmented reality is also education. And now I will show how augmented reality can be used in education. So there are demos here, and up here we can use this. I will screen mirror my iPad screen. Thus, it will allow me to show what I see in my iPad. I have listed my augmented reality apps in a cursor account, and we can start with the basic one, the measure. You know what? We don't always have this kind of stuff in our bag with ours, but we can have always this. Okay. So we may need to measure some things, and they can be computers, notebooks, and other notebooks and other things that can be lots of things. So let's scan the environment a little bit and give it time to figure out where it is. So we can successfully measure dimensions of this notebook without using this kind of stuff. as you can see, it's 6 centimeters to 9 centimeters to 60 centimeters. Let's check how accurate it is. As you can see, there's a just 16 centimeters. As you can see, that can be used in mathematics. That can be used in mathematical equations and it can also recognize solid things. This it shows the rectangular size of the rectangle. Let's measure. As you can see, but it's 22, 22 to 17. It is pretty accurate. So this is just basic app that can measure things, and this is just the beginning. The other thing I will mention is nature. There's the narrative here. For this. As you can see, we have an habitat here, and we can manipulate touching or approaching things. We can read, we can resize and rotate. Basically,
This fictional landscape is inspired by real people. Here, you will discover why planting and rivers are important and why we should care where we actually start.
we can manipulate this, and it actually shows a story of why we should care about where dams are. Like, so, it's the river, the habitat, and it's flowing free right now. The app wants us to engage with that. It's actually a great app, but I don't want to take that video that long. For those who want to experience, you can experience in your own pace, and you can experience with your own experiences. The other app I want to mention is Jake. Jake, Jake Space, yes. Basically, it's also an education app that shows how things work by demonstrating their mm, demonstrating in 3D objects by demonstrating by 3D objects. I'm quite fan of planes. I'm quite fan of flying, and this is why I brought how jet engine works. Let's see it in AR. So it wants me to place objects, As you can see, it also shows the story here. It doesn't have a narrative as the previous one, and you can also manipulate this. It all starts with intake fan, where air gets stuck in. Most of it is done through engine through the fan production, creating 80% of the thrust and cooling engine. The rest of the air channeled into the engine core. Look at these details. It's just awesome. Imagine you are being a kid and seeing. Totally, I would be amazed from my lungs. This is actually very immersive experience. And there are not just this kind of stuff, there are lots of stuff in here, from alarm clock to gramophone to how does a lock work. There are lots of things, and we can use them to educate our future generation. As you can see here, it also relates to space. The last app I want to show you is extremely tremendous, extremely good, but I need to do something first. Last one I want to mention is Night Sky X. This is the favorite app of mine. So, next. So this is it. It shows where all stars are and the information about them. Let's see where the moon is. Where, whoa, there's Saturn here. We can take a look at the Saturn. Here they are. Look at its rings. And there's Pluto. Oh, Pluto. You can see augmented reality. You can see almost any star or anything that is in space, and it's actually quite useful and entertaining at the same time. Just by looking at this is amazing. And also, we can take this to another level. If we want, we can see through the window. From now on, my sound might not come to you, but is I want to end my presentation here by stopping this. So thank you all for paying attention. Thank you all for your attention and see you in the next one. See you in the next one. Peace.